the way we create strings. Okay.
Right.
Okay, but without this, you cannot create any string. With
Okay.
these three examples that I showed you the type, every columns are creating a type of string.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it doesn't, yeah. And again, like you are writing a, if you want to write multiple lines, okay,
Right.
for that you can use this triple quote. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
like you can add here, like January is the first month
Mm-hmm.
of every years we ever know
Mm-hmm.
about. Could be like different,
Right.
but this is just an example. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
in this, what I'm doing, that I'm not going to give any uh, you know different name for is the, I'm not going to write uh, assigning anything for the different lines. I'm just using
Gotcha.
a single thing and assigning
Mm-hmm.
this information in this single value variable.
Right. So Piyush,
Now,
you can create the indentation after any word like you want to, right? And
mhm,
this is exactly it's gonna type.
yeah,
Okay.
again you can ask it. Sorry, I didn't got you because there was some noise behind.
Sorry,
Can you
not
repeat?
me.
Can you repeat your question, please?
Sure. So what I'm saying is, so whenever you are typing multiple lines, right? So
Yeah,
whenever you wanted to create the indentation, let's say I type like January is the in the first line, then the second line I type every year. So like if you want to create the indentation, it
exactly,
will, yeah, the result will be like it typed exactly the same way that you created.
exactly.
Okay.
Okay, and this is the result. You can say that we have a slash and n every, after every new line.
Break.
You can, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
after every new line, you can get this n is for the new line and this slash
Okay.
and n, this slash and n. It means
Mm-hmm.
that it will show you during the coding that if you have a like answer, and if you want to inspect it, that this n and slice will let you know that this line was broke from this position, and it was the last line, the years was the previous line from we ever know. So you can use this thing again
Right.
using this example. Like if you want to
Mm-hmm.
highlight this month, okay, if you
Mm-hmm.
want to highlight this month, then what will you do in Python? In Python we can simply use this any of, I'm just using a
In a
single,
quotation. Mm-hmm.
yeah, and you can see here in the result, can you see the month is in
Let me see. Let me see.
quotation?
Let me see. It's still the same way. I mean,
I'm sorry, let me see if I can zoom it. Uh, there is no option to zoom it. Uh,
sorry, it's okay. Don't worry about it. And I
but
have.
let me take a snapshot for this, and I will send it in the team, and you can take it away.
Okay.
Today is 1, 2, and again. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, then let's move to another example. If you do you have any question or anything else if you want to ask me?
No, I think I'm okay. Let's go with the point numbers. I mean, uneven numbers, like
Okay,
3.14 or something
okay,
like that.
okay, okay. So suppose that I have a variable. and I'm assigning a value like 2.56. Okay, this
Mhm.
is a value, and
Right.
I want to execute it. It gives me the like 2.56, and I
Right.
want to check the type of this. Okay,
Mhm.
so then it
Float
shows that it is
number.
a float
Mhm.
number. Okay,
Mhm.
so we can do this in a way like in first example, in the very first, I think in the line 14th, you can see
Mhm.
that I discussed two things, variables. First of all, the strings, and then I started with the integers. And this is the
Mhm.
third one, which is float. This is the another part of a float. Okay,
Right. Mhm.
sorry, integer, which is in a float. And
Mhm.
meanwhile, I also performed a example with operation with an example with a
Right.
multiplication. Okay, which says
Mhm.
that the operators. Okay, so
Mhm.
in Python we have multiple operators. Like
Right.
if we talk about the mathematical operators, do you know about the mathematical operators?
Little bit, not a lot.
Please explain.
You mean the multiplication and then you add the numbers
Yeah, exactly. Good.
and
Great.
sometimes it tells you. I think J show was in like my first
Complex thing.
session. Complex things, right?
Yeah. So let me show you an example if you know the complex thing. So if
Mhm.
I have E equals to 4, 4 plus 5J.
Mhm.
Okay.
Right.
If you uh, only I'm putting this because you know the complex number. That is why
Right.
I'm giving you this example. So if you
Right.
want to check the type, it will show you the complex. Okay.
Right.
This is a complex number.
Complex. Right.
Okay, so in the mathematics, what we see that we denote complex number with I.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Right.
like x plus y I. But in Python, we use that j for the I. Okay, you can
Okay.
clearly see that I'm using j because
Mm-hmm.
you told me that you are not able to see all the things properly.
Right.
That is why
It's
I'm
very small
explaining it.
letters. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. It's okay.
Okay,
It's
I will
alright.
check
It's
this
okay.
setting. Okay,
Yeah.
so what we perform the string, integers like
Mm-hmm.
numbers, and float and complex thing. Okay,
Right. Right.
so we operated, executed multiple codes and codings, performed multiple
Mm-hmm.
codings. I hope you liked it. If you have any question or doubt, you can directly ask to me. I
Sure.
will be happy to take all these questions.
Okay. And do you have your number? You can share your number if you don't mind.
Okay, why not?
Sure. Thank you.